Before the video starts, I just want to say if anybody wants to talk one-on-one about this, my Discord will be in the description, because I really think I'm going to trigger a lot of people with this video, and it's not my intention. My intention is to bring out just my opinion on the matter and how I think Black Lives Matter needs to be toned down. But yeah, enjoy the video, I guess. You should be happy. Black Lives Matter is there to support your run for equality for all African Americans. Except the CEO of Black Lives Matter has been stealing millions of dollars in order to buy the fourth home in her mainly white society that she's going to live in. But that was all swept under the carpet when in Minnesota last weekend, a black man was shot by a white police officer while he was resisting arrest because he had a warrant out for armed robbery. She accidentally pulled out her gun instead of her taser, and you could clearly tell this was an accident. But why? Why do you resist arrest? That wouldn't have happened. You wouldn't have been shot if you didn't resist arrest. It shouldn't have happened. She should have pulled out her taser instead. But come on. And to top it all off, all the Black Lives Matter protesters, as you like to call yourselves, insist on destroying millions of dollars of property. After this happened, they looted and destroyed a Walmart and a Dollar General, one of the two biggest chains on the entire planet. What are you doing? Would you run out with $50 worth of Airheads? Like, what are you doing? What point are you trying to make? What if there was a black family working there? A poor black family. She's just trying to get by. What do? You just knocked her out of a job that was down the road from her house in which she could walk to. Now she has to spend extra money going on public transportation to go to another Walmart or another Dollar General 7 towns over because you guys couldn't keep yourselves in line. I don't have an issue with Black Lives Matter. I have an issue with how you guys are trying to direct your message onto the public eye. Nobody cares if you destroy buildings. All you're doing is making yourselves look like crazy people. And I'll say that to the day I die, unless you guys stop destroying buildings. You went out of your way to dox the lady who accidentally killed, the black man, and her daughters. Her daughters had nothing to do with it. The poor policeman's daughters, what are they gonna do? They had to move to different locations. They had to have police officers on guard outside their house at all times. You guys insisted on doing anything you can to torture the family. It's just really aggravating, actually, how we can't live in a country where you peacefully protest. You have to make your point by screaming and yelling and destroying and setting buildings on fire. Here's my suggestion. Peacefully protest. Martin Luther King Jr. did it for years, and it worked. And it worked when black people weren't even remotely thought of. They were thought of nothing more than an exchange. They were nothing more than someone who picked and wove all your cotton. That's it. And now look what you guys have. You guys have freedoms, and you guys have everything you could ever want. Anybody has a chance to be a millionaire. You have to work for it. Doing whatever you can to get a paycheck. For example, this man's family painted him as the best child in the world. The picture that they had was him with his daughter. He was not a good person, but you guys paint him as the best picture you possibly could because that is how you get the biggest paycheck. Is that what your son and daughter are to you? A black man dies and the family goes to get a paycheck? Are you kidding me? People are more than just property. People are more than just cash. You can't replace a person, but apparently you could fill your wallet, right? That's it. Goodbye.